Alright, Forex market, guys, I thought I should bring this to your attention. It seems to be a critical moment where we find the Aussie versus the US dollar. We've been bearish on this one when price was hitting 77.58 a number of times. We've seen a lot of resistance coming from this level. And you may say, well, wait, but before that, price was, just going back and forth. If regardlessly of that big 77.58, just cross back and forth. But I will show you, right? I will show you the weekly chart, and I will show you that this level had been, respected, fully respected, right from the beginning. So first we've had a touchdown when price was coming off the lower section here, right? We got that back and forth exchange, right? We got a big trading range here, really nice one. On the weekly chart, you can see it clearly going back all the way to the beginning of the year, right? Late 2020, pretty much. So again, back to that level, 77.58, price touched base on the fourth move back up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then check this out. Once, twice, spiked it, right? Then the breakout came. It did came. And it lasted for a couple of weeks. Price stayed above. It actually touched base with the top resistance. Found a lot of resistance up there, right? Just as it did on the previous occasion. It got there. So no surprise there. And then it came down again, came off, and managed to break, right? Once it did, it started to just check up on that level every single time for the past 3 weeks, right? Found a wall of resistance. So at any point was it able to to close the weekly bar above 77.58, just to show you how much resistance is coming from that area. So now we find the situation as you can see, price was on the back foot as early as last week, right? Late in the week, I'm talking about last week, price came off pretty aggressively. Now it was supposed to reach 76.23, and I gotta tell you, I was a little bit surprised by the sheer intensity that it that followed on the way back up, right? Because I thought it was gonna hit that 76.23 and possibly even go beyond. But it looks like, price had some different plans, and it was it didn't complete that move, but it doesn't mean it's not going to, right? So it just had a bit of one of those. I mean, it's been pretty wild here ever since April, right? So it doesn't surprise me coming back up so strongly. But here's the interesting part, right? It hit that 77.58 right on the button again. Right, and now we can see what's going on. I mean, this is live happening. We can already see price starting to recede. Right, it had some engagement right there, mostly yesterday and today. Right, today it couldn't hold itself. It went straight to that level to knock on that door once more. But it looks like it's getting rejected. Now I have no, obviously I don't know how today is gonna end, but it looks like it's gearing up to change direction. And if that's the case, then we would like to take advantage of that, right? I think it's too soon to pull the trigger, but hey, we're really, really close, right? Really close to pull the trigger. All we need to see is that rejection that we actually see right now, but again, it's too early. It's an early stage of the day. We need to make sure that that's going to remain like that, right? Price getting rejected off that 77.58. If it will close the daily bar today negatively, right? So that's going to be enough for us to jump back in and try to chase 76.23, because we think price is going to finish the job. By hitting that level, it's going to finish, it's going to fulfill its destination, so to speak, by reaching the lower section and just completing a full leg, because we're up till now we got that 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're really missing that fifth, right, all the way down, hitting that range, that range between 75.02 and 76.23. I think it's worth mentioning the previous low around 75.50 as price extension in case price starts to drill through that 76.23 easily. Then I guess we're going to be talking about price extension towards the previous low, 75.50 again. All right, guys, there you go. That's about that for this one. We're definitely gonna try to get back as soon as possible, and to follow up on the situation. There you go, Aussie dollar. We're gonna say goodbye, guys. We're gonna continue off to the cryptocurrency market. So see you then. Cheers.